the radio station, www.the DJ Cisco Radio Show. And we have the one, the only Sparky D. Sparky D, what's good?
Hey, what's good? How you doing, DJ Cisco? Thank you for having me.
Say it again, Sparky.
I said thank you for having me.
No problem. Thank you for being on the show. Someone that I looked up to since I was a kid, since the beginning of hip hop. All of that. I love you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You are still beautiful as I remember from back in the days. And thank God for us to both be here.
Yes, that's right.
And let's please give a prayers out to DMX.
Yes, please, please. Everybody that knows how to pray. Prayer is just talking to God. So please keep him lifted in prayer. It is resurrection weekend, and I know and I'm believing that God will do just that. If it's do that.
You couldn't have said it any better, Sparky D. Not any better. All right, so listen. I am a child of hip hop. I know you've heard the word, the phrase, I'm a child of God.
Yes.
I'm a child of God, and I'm also a child of hip hop.
Okay.
I mean, like, I remember hearing Rapper's Delight on WHBI, WLIB.
LIB.
And it was 11:90 a.m.
That's right. That's right.
There you go. You was about to correct me, right? You was about to correct me. So I know what I'm talking about. Like, and you guys do not get enough recognition. So I said for 2021, DJC Radio Global, we're going to pay homage to the New York City pioneers of hip hop.
Thank you.
And I extended it to worldwide pioneers of hip hop. So anybody that's tuning in right now, please share this. And we are on Facebook at DJC Radio Global. We are on YouTube at the DJ Cisco Radio Network LLC site. All right. So we're chopping up with Sparky D. She is a NYC hip hop pioneer. People talk about Salt and Pepper and Little Kim, but she was way before these people, a female MC that broke the way for them. So, you know what I mean? Like me being a DJ and knowing the history, I've really get offended when I hear people talk about Little Kim and Salt and Pepper and Roxanne and not mention Sparky D.
I used to get offended. Actually, I was just at Salt's house last weekend on her. Yes, I was. And I said I used to get offended, but I had to give it to God. And not just that, Tony Wave Wesley from the New York City Breakers.
Okay.
Gave him a vision, and he has a production company called Real Song Productions. And who would have thought that he would choose me to do my docu-series? And it is called You Can't Erase Me.
Are you serious?
Yes, so we're filming now, so the world will know about Sparky D. But mind you, yes, I used to get offended. It used to hurt so much. And
yes.
Okay, God, I'm just going to trust you. But yes, honest, yes. But they know.
Got you. Oh my God, I got Sparky D. I'm still now. Listen, Sparky. Like I've been doing this for like years, right?
Okay.
But there are some artists that I become nervous around, like people that I admire, and you're one of those right now. So
okay, don't be nervous. You can ask me anything.
So help me feel comfortable.
Huh?
I can't hear you right now. I can't hear you.
Could you hear me now?
Very, very low. Something just changed right now.
Did it? Okay, let's see.
Volume
is up. Could you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you on my little headphones, but something changed a little bit. Say it again.
Could you hear me?
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Big shout to Kyle Blitz. Big shout to BTP Media Group, my man Jeff. Big shout to Sedan my artist on my record label. Can't wait to see that. Yes. So we have Sparky D. This is the edition of the DJC Radio Global NYC Hip Hop Pioneers, paying homage to them, and we have Sparky D on. All right, now listen. So, who was Sparky D? This what I ask everybody.
Okay.
Who was Sparky D before she became Sparky D?
Oh, well, okay. Light skin, green eyes, long hair, born and raised in Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Beautiful.
I used to be a dancer.
Okay.
You know, different projects would form groups, and we used to dance in the Hole in Brownsville. There's a place called the Hole, the basketball court.
Thank you.
Different projects would come together, and we'll have talent shows. But I was a dancer, and I always wanted to entertain.
Yes.
So, you know, I would dance. But when they would play music in the park. Shout out to Brownsville Dance Masters, Scooter Love, Baby Love, you know, the whole Brownsville. They used to play music in the park. And I used to grab the mic and say, it's on and on and on and on. And, you know, before I came Sparky D, I was just that dancer. I love to entertain. I love to be seen. You know, even back then, I knew I had something in me, but I didn't know what it was. I thought I was going to be an actress. You know what I mean? But Sparky D was always there. You know, I got with the Playgirls and they brought it out.
With that long ponytail.
Yeah, that long ponytail.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm a guy that's into nostalgia. So you say there was a spot and this and that, and I know that you would notice at a certain spot. Now, I was raised in Queens. I was born raised in Southside Queens. So, like I've hung out in different spots being a DJ. Right. What was the name of that spot where you became known at? I think you mentioned
Roxy's.
It. Oh, Roxy's. So where was Roxy's? What was Roxy's? Was it like an after-hour spot? Was it a local bar? What was it?
No, Roxy's was a club. That's where Beach Street was filmed. That's where Sparky D became.
Okay. No. So you mean the Roxy's?
Yeah, the Roxy's.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, Sparky D was always, you know, she was everywhere. So, I mean, I was known everywhere. But for the artist Sparky D, it was the Roxy's.
Got you. So when I read your bio, it said that you were noticed and recognized at a local Brooklyn joint. So I thought you remember that name of that place.
Well,
that's not true.
It was Brownsville. It was the Hole. You know what I mean?
Okay. I got you. So I am into law enforcement, and my beat was Brownsville. It was Pickett Avenue and Bristol. You know Bristol.
Wow. Yeah.
So I was out there.
In Bristol, they gave you the worst of the worst, the bottom of the bottom.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was working with juveniles.
Okay.
But our like arresting precinct was the 73rd precinct.
73rd precinct.
That was our arresting precinct. So I know that whole area. So
yes, Howard Projects and all that.
Yes, all that. Oh my God. Okay, listen. So Sparky D, before you became Sparky D, did you tell me your background? You didn't tell me your background, like coming up, the family, what music or whatever.
Okay, white mother, black father, you know, went to Catholic school, and my mother had 4 kids, so she couldn't afford 4 kids constantly, you know, us going to Catholic school every year. So she busted us out to Queens because I had a white mother, black father. She didn't want us in the, you know, in the hood. But my background growing up, listening to like everybody else, Michael Jackson, Smokey Robinson, you know, the Isley Brothers, the Ohio players, you know, we got down, you know, hanging out with Bernadette Stanislaw, her family, my family. Just dancing, you know, always out there, always being seen. That's my background. Love. You know, I had a family of love.
And that's why you're still here now, because your foundation's from love. Now I'm a younger cat. I'm from Queens. Well, I was born in Brooklyn, raised in Queens. So I am in the bus terminal. I was seeing a girl in Long Island.
Okay.
So you remember how the bus terminal had the N4 bus?
You had to take the bus to Long. I remember.
The only bus that went to Long Island from that terminal.
Right.
So I'm in the terminal one day, and you remember the donut shop in the terminal?
Right next door in the terminal, right there with the pizza shop.
listen, Sparky D, this is one of your best interviews ever. Because
Okay.
people that you talk to, she's like, okay, but I'm telling you, people that you talk to are not bringing up the places that I'm talking about. That
Right,
you
right.
trust me.
Right.
So we had
Especially not the bus terminal. You blew me away from that. I was on my way to Hollis.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. So we in the bus terminal. So I'm waiting for the N4. You know, I got my little drinky drink, whatever. Or I don't know. I was like 17. I don't know if I had a drinky drink, whatever. So I had whatever. And then I hear a voice, yo, Sparky, you want a glazed donut?
You sound just like Spider.
I was like, wait, what do you mean by Sparky? I looked over. I was like, oh my God, I love you. Yo, I was loving you so bad. And I was like, yo, that's Sparky. So I went over to you, actually. You probably won't.
Okay.
I went to 1,000 people.
Okay.
So hey, Sparky, oh my God, I'm your biggest fan, whatever. You was like, yeah, okay, it's cool, whatever. But you was like, no, I don't want no glaze. Yo, that shit was hilarious.
I want a jelly donut.
He was like, I don't want no glaze. I was like, oh shit, I'm talking to Sparky D right now. Now, that's how it was back in the days.
Right.
New York City being the original hip hop, the origins of hip hop. So after that, I got a job at around the same year. I had gotten a job at McDonald's. That was my first job.
Okay.
17 in Green Acres Shopping Mall.
I remember Green Acres.
You go up the escalator. So I met Run DMC, LLJ, Salt and Pepper, Sandy. I just go to the Q Club. I met everybody.
Right.
And that's when New York City was the mecca of hip hop because we created it.
That's right.
Now things are different, and it's abroad, whatever. And I'm not mad. It evolved and it's moving on, but we cannot forget the foundation, and that's why we have you on the show. Because DJC Radio Global wanted to pay homage to the pioneers of hip hop.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
So for you youngins that don't know who Sparky D is, you have to find out tonight. And that's what we're going to do. All right. So now, you said that you were dancing and it was a club, whatever, and all this stuff like that. How did you not get into rapping? What was your first experience going to a studio? Like, how did that happen?
Okay, well, I got with the group called the Playgirls. I was walking through the projects one day, and Mona and Lisa, Mosky and City Slim, they were already formed the group called the Playgirls. And I just went into the projects, and, we bang on the wall, boom, da-bat, boom, boom, bat, boom, boom. So I just started rapping. It was like, yo, Spark, come on, rap with us. So we became the Playgirls, all three of us, and we went around in Brooklyn, and we would tear the house down. We would win the battles. We would win every talent show. And one day, this guy named Rob said, look, I want to take y'all to see my man, Spider D. Okay. He's at Power Play Studios. So I told Mona and Lisa, look, just because he had that song out, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, smurf that body across the floor. I said, just don't act like we like him or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And we went to the studio, and ironically, Curtis Blow was in Studio B, and Spider D was in Studio A. Now, Curtis Blow was doing a movie with Isaac Kennedy. So Spider, we went in to meet Spider, and he turned the music on, and we just started rapping. And Curtis Blow was like, who is these girls? And Spider was like, yo, they came in my studio. So they went back and forth. They went back and forth. And then Spider D was like, yo, I like these girls. Let me take them to Russell. So they were doing a show at the Encore. You remember that big show back in the days at the Encore?
I used to DJ at the Encore.
Okay, Sam was the promoter. Tall, light-skinned Sam.
Nice. Okay.
He was the promoter, and it was Run DMC, Houdini, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Divine Sounds, Full Force, Force MDs. Everybody had a record except the Playgirls, and we turned the Encore out. And with DJ Divine was DJing for us then. And
wait, DJ Divine from Southside?
Yeah, from Southside. Infinity Machine. Yeah, that's my brother.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Big shout out to those guys, man.
Yes,
Lord. So listen, let me just go back a little bit. You said that you went to which studio?
Power Play Studios, where all the greatest hits came out of.
Okay, Power Play. Wow.
In Long Island City.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
So,
down the block from Queensbridge.
yes. So you didn't have a song yet,
No.
and they heard you at the studio,
Mm-hmm.
and Curtis Blow was like, yo, I want them. And Spidey D was like, nah, bro, this is my group.
Right.
This is my people. I'm gonna sign them, whatever, do what we do.
Mm.
So when Roxanne Shante came out with that song, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the song title again?
Roxanne's Revenge.
Thank you. Because she answered
UTFO,
which was Bow-Legged Lou and Full Force.
Yeah, that's the group. Mm-hmm.
They put her out. Now,
right.
We didn't know.
No, Full Force and them didn't put her out. Full Force put UTFO out.
Okay. So UTFO put her out.
No. Marley Marl put her out. What happened was it was 12 o'clock midnight. And you remember the Mr. Magic Rap Attack show?
A world
famous premiere.
Yeah,
he would play a world famous song, and he happened to put Roxanne's Revenge on. So once we heard her talking about UTFO, Spider D said, yo, we got to answer her back. Because, see, UTFO came from Brooklyn. And I came from Brooklyn. So I'm not going to have no girls come dog no brothers from Brooklyn. So I stood up for UTFO.
Yes.
But see, when Roxanne Shante came out, Full Force was coming out with a real Roxanne.
That's my
just
point.
A little bit too late. Right.
I'm going to make that point. So we didn't know as listeners that Full Force had a whole plan for this.
Right. No one knew.
Exactly. We didn't know that Full Force was coming out with Roxanne and had a Roxanne. No, wait.
Help me. UTFO, Roxanne.
Yes.
But we didn't know they were going to have a Roxanne.
Thank you.
Who UTFO was talking about.
There you go. So people started answering. Right. Like, so Roxanne Shante answered it because her name is Roxanne. So how did you and Roxanne get into their, your little duel?
Because I answered Roxanne Shante.
Got you.
I stood up for UTFO.
There you go.
UTFO was first, Roxanne Shante was second, and Sparky D was third.
Yeah.
So if Sparky D didn't answer Roxanne Shante,
got you.
Hey.
Got you. Now listen, so before that, and you answering Roxanne Shante, what were you doing and what was your vision in this music thing?
Well, I got with the Playgirls and we did our first song, Our Picture of a Man. And we were signed to Russell Simmons and Spider D. We was on Suture label, the Fat Boys label. It was the Fat Boys, right, Suture Records. And we did Our Picture of a Man. We toured a little bit or whatever. We were still doing music, doing stuff. But when I heard Roxanne Shante, Roxanne's Revenge, after I made my song the very next day, we went into the studio and the rest was history. It was over. It went gold completely. 1, 2, 3.
Nice. Now, I gotta get a little bit controversial.
That's fine.
So don't get upset with me.
No.
So nothing. She's like, okay, that's fine. But it's not too bad. Ain't no Wendy Williams bad. I'm just saying, some.
No, I'm good. I'm good with it. Go ahead. I'm ready for it.
Got you.
You gotta get up 2 days earlier to mess with me.
I love you for that. Now I know back in the days, people don't know, but the mob had a lot to do with the hip hop record industry.
Yes, it did. Suture label is one. Suture Records.
The mob, and I despise shit like that because when that word comes into play, that means somebody getting jerked. All right.
Yeah.
So back in those days, did you have your business together, like your performance rights organizations, your royalties, or was somebody else handling that for you?
No, Spider was handling that, and we got robbed. I got robbed until I went to Nia Records.
You got robbed what?
Until I went to Nia Records. When Suture label, we didn't get anything. We just got a little couple $100 when we first signed, but we made money doing shows in each state. You know what I mean?
At least they gave you that.
Right. But Nia Records paid me. My allowance was, not counting the shows Roxanne Shante and myself was doing, we were getting, Spider D and myself was getting $4,000 every weekend. from my record company. Every Monday I would get $4,000, and that lasted about 6 months.
Nice. So to this day, do you still own the royalties to your songs, or is this?
You
Is
know
this?
I do. With the album I did on B-Boy, I got robbed. And I'm still robbed. And I've never gotten a dime for B-Boy Records. And that's what I should be fighting. I started and then I just said, oh, heck with it. And no. And it's all over. And even in the third world country. So no, I haven't gotten paid for Sparky D's World. My album, no.
All right. So B-Boy Records, who is the people that you were dealing with and what's their names?
Okay, Bill Camaro, he's deceased, and Alan something. So they're both dead.
Gotcha. So royalties can be handed down to another person. Do you know if those royalties were handed down to their family members or no?
Yes.
You don't know?
Yes, I do know that.
Okay.
I do know that.
Got you. So listen, we are here for you for the support. If you want to do anything, just reach out to us and we can help you out. Because I feel, because people don't realize back in those days, hip hop was brand new.
Yes, it was.
And it sold more copies than it's selling now.
Right.
People do not know that. So there are some record labels and some grimy ass mother effers that made billions from this. And I always, every time I interview old school people, I want to expose that to let them know that somebody out there is grimy. They're probably dead, but their family members are getting it.
Oh, and they ate well off of me, or they're still eating well.
Yeah. All right, listen, your rap skills are freaking phenomenal. And I'm going to start asking you questions like that now. So
that's fine.
Yeah, got you. So when you used to write back then, what was your motivation? Not talking about the Roxanne thing, because I know that was the motivation, like battle part. But what was your motivation outside of Roxanne and writing?
I'm gonna be honest with you. My motivation was me. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Again, like I said, always wanted to be seen, always wanted to be up front. I knew I had something inside of me. I love the crowd. I'm a people pleaser when it comes to entertainment.
Yeah.
My motivation was me. It wasn't a group. It wasn't a single artist. It was me. I just love the lights. I love camera, action. Let's go. I never rehearsed. I never practiced with Cool DJ Red Alert. I go in and I command the crowd. You remember that commercial when E.F. Hutton speaks, everybody listen? That's just what it is then, and that's what it is now.
Oh my God, I love you even more now.
I love you too.
I'm sorry. Let me not get creepy. This is a good interview. Let me not get creepy. So what is Sparky D doing now in 2021?
Well, now I have a Facebook page. Well, I'm married. First of all, like Sparky D got married.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm doing my Facebook page. I'm an apostle. I used to be an evangelist, got graduated from a pastor to an apostle. Wow. And being that through COVID, I do the word of God online. I have my fragrance line, Hallelujah for Man, Hallelujah for Woman. I also have Hallelujah Home Goods, which is a candle. Vegan candle, burns 72 hours. I have a house spray as well with infuser. I also have my books. I have 3 more books that's coming out on my birthday, which is June 2nd. I'm doing my docu-series as we speak. We're filming. And I'm back in the studio. I'm doing an EP. And I just do, I lift up each and every individual who I talk to. I pray for them, and I just go forth doing what God will have me to do.
Got you. I did not know that you were into God, and not into God, but so deep. And I just want to apologize if you think I was being.
No, you're not. I'm not God. No, God has.
Sorry. No, I'm just
no.
I was just. Okay.
No. Wow. God has a sense of humor. God knows you. He knows me, and that's just the bottom line. It ain't religion. Knows my heart. It's relationship. Exactly. So we can keep it moving. Do you? Be you. Because He only made you.
Big shout out to my wife.
Yes. Hey, wife.
Oh my God, I'm so crazy. So you're back in the studio doing music.
Yes.
What do you have anything recorded yet? And what is your project going to be called when it comes out?
Now that I don't know, but it is
Okay.
gospel hip. That it is gospel hip hop.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, and 2007, I won Song of the Year against Juanita Prophetess, Juanita Bynum, Anointed Pace Sisters, Bishop Paul Morton, Let It Rain, and Kenton Jones. And I won Song of the Year. And it was just a MySpace song. You know what I mean?
That's
And
beautiful.
Yolanda Adams was like, who in the world is Sparky D?
MySpace.
Yeah,
Wow.
remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah. So, I've been doing it every year, but now this is it. When the docuseries comes out, the books will be out, and as well as my EP. And the best is yet to come.
That's what's up. And I am so happy for you that you're here because we lost a lot of greats. And
Yes.
you know, like you're doing your thing and you're positive and you're healthy and
Yes.
blessed. Now, is there anything that you want your fans to know that we didn't cover?
No, actually, we covered everything. I'm back. I'm here. I never went anywhere, so I'm not gonna say I'm back. Sound like
Yeah.
LL. Remember that? I'm
Exactly.
back.
I'm
But
back. Yeah.
yeah. Just doing what I have to do. Just staying focused, staying positive.
Yeah.
Lifting up the name of Jesus, working on my album. The docu-series is going to be great because it's going to tell you my whole life story from beginning to end, and it was a struggle. It was a struggle. I got into some things, but God showed up and showed out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait till you see it.
Okay. Now, listen, I ask these youngins all the time and they be scared to do it.
Okay.
But is there any way you can give us a freestyle?
$2. No, I'm playing.
$2. What's your cash app? What's your
cash app? Money sign. Look, money sign. Doreen Broadnax. I don't know Sparky D. I did, but somebody took it. But sure. I'm gonna tell you the one I always do. Now I'm leaning to the side, but I'm gonna get with it.
Okay, do your thing.
Okay. Sparky D is in the house. No introduction needed. Start the rap game because you act conceited. I gave you rap battles with my girl Rock Shantae before any Bismarck. A kid in play like Run DMC. I made you walk that way. Piece of Big Poppin' L, Jam Master J, old school flow. That's me. I'm the SPARKYD. And if you're in the industry, that's me. Big up to my peeps in the NYC. Been doing my thing since Murphy's Clap. And if it wasn't for that, the game record was whack. Who put it down for you young school cats? Back in the days, we didn't do it like that. Old school cats break bread with one another. New school cats can't stand each other.
Oh my God. Sparky D, round of applause. Gunshots and the bomb. You know how many people I interview that are scared to sing or spit live?
Really?
What?
Oh, I love it. I need to write something else because I've been saying that one. That one old. I need to get a new one.
Oh my!
Just wear so many hats. Just be, very busy. But don't get it twisted. You catch me, and there's a mic involved. I'm gonna pick it up. So don't get it twisted.
You're like, don't get it twisted. I got some other stuff in the arsenal. Sparky D, I absolutely love you. Everybody that said that they were gonna call in, that's scared to call in. You guys are punks, but it's all good.
That's okay.
And it's all good. I'm just messing.
Just send it to me and I'll put it on my page. And believe me, like, and they'll comment. I should have done that, but being that it's Easter weekend, new grandbaby, husband from work, being a mom,
Congratulations, and thank you so much for being on DJC Radio Global. Oh, we love you so much.
Thank you for having me, Sparky D.
Anything
DJ says go. Anytime, just let me know.
Ooh. No, for real though. Oh, we got a call. Hold on. Mic check. Welcome to DJC Radio Global.
Yo. I'm trying to catch Sparky D, yo.
Sparky D's right here. Sparky, can you hear him?
Yo. What's up? This Sparky D, yo.
Cut your radio down in the background and she can hear you. All right, cut your radio down. All right. So what's your name and where you calling from?
My name is D. Well, from New York, but via VA, that kind of deal.
That's
All
what's
right.
up.
He's from VA.
All
I
right,
used to
D.
live in VA. I used to live in Hopewell.
Yo, bro, cut your computer
What's
down.
up? I
Huh?
cut it down.
Okay, good. Now she said
Am I great?
she said she used to live in VA.
Okay, but I got a story to tell.
Okay, so what's
Oh,
the
you
This is
story?
probably
what
know me,
Sparky.
so tell the story, my brother.
First and foremost, I want to ask how the twins doing.
Oh,
Twin. What twins? You got me there.
uh-oh. What twins, D?
She should have a set of twins. I'm gonna tell you.
You don't have a set of
And
twins,
I was
Sparky
at-
D?
Nah.
She don't have a set of twins?
No.
Uh-oh.
No?
Why do you
No.
think
Am I
that,
wrong?
D? Why do you think that, D?
Huh?
I said,
Why you
do
think I got a
that?
set of twins? I don't have twins.
Stop playing.
Now, real talk. I used to live in Hopewell.
I can barely hear y'all.
I said I used to live in Hopewell.
No?
She said she used to live in Hopewell and she ain't got no twins. So where'd you hear about the twins from?
Nah, this is like something that happened like years ago when I was no, this is like when I was in NY. This ain't got nothing to do with VA. I'm
Okay.
trying to tell a story.
Okay, so
All right,
just
well, tell a story.
the story, bro.
Okay, my bad. This is like feedback on the other end. I can't even hear myself.
Yeah, you gotta
anyway,
cut your computer down.
I'm like, it is down. It's all the way down. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm sitting too close. Okay.
All right,
Anyway.
All right.
Okay. I don't know. Tag. See, now I feel like a fool because he said she ain't got twins. So I was like, well, who the hell was that years ago?
Okay.
Saying they was Sparky D. Now I got a problem.
No, tell
I know that's right, but tell me the story.
Okay, the
maybe.
story was because at the time, see now, all right, my baby mother at the time was having twins in the hospital, and this is at Jamaica Hospital. Now my
Okay.
twins was born April 22nd because I got twins, a girl and a boy. She's like,
Right.
yo, I'm up here, Sparky D. She's having kids too, and she had twins, set of girls, and I was like, where's stop playing? I'm like, yo, where is she? Where is she? I'm bugging out, so I was running around, and a lot of these young ladies, they wanted ice. So I guess to suck on or whatever. So I was like, yo, here. And now years later, you say, nah, that wasn't me. Now I feel like, yo.
No, but dig this here. But
Hold
dig
on.
this here.
That was
Hold
my
on.
story because I'm
Okay.
a fan.
Hold on.
Edie, hold
dig-
on. Go ahead,
But
talk.
dig this here. I was in Jamaica Hospital. My daughter was born April 26th. So you probably did bring me some ice, but I ain't have no twins. She was a girl.
Oh shit. So D, you probably did bring her ice, but she ain't had no twins, bro.
I had a girl.
Oh, okay. So I feel better. See, I thought I was off. Okay.
Well, what's up with this Jamaica Hospital? I need to know the address so we can play the numbers.
Wow.
Well, listen.
Wow, well, thank you for the ice, my brother.
Yo, that's what my twins was born. That was my story.
Okay, good.
Oh,
So,
that's
D,
what's up. You know what? This is the best interview ever. And
Oh,
I mean
but I'm a
that.
huge
Thank
fan,
you.
sweetheart, because I bust my ass. I'm like, yo, where's she at? Here. Oh, my God.
You
And
know
that was
what?
it.
You
My
made,
twins is like, what, they'll be 33, so that's how long that was
and
ago.
that's my daughter in the
33
living room. She'll be 33 April
Oh, my-
26th.
Is that bananas or what?
so
This
Sparky,
is bananas, my brother.
right?
I thank you so much for the ice. DJ Cisco said his daughter to
You-
make a hospital. Oh wow, you guys.
So it wasn't twins,
But it was a girl.
but he did bring you ice.
Yeah, he brought me ice.
Yo, this is.
Wow.
See, yo, I knew I was okay. Yeah, I feel much better, sweetheart. And I've always been a fan, straight up.
Oh,
So,
thank you so
and
much.
you still
Thank you so
relevant.
much.
Keep doing your thing.
Well,
we love you.
Sparky. We love Sparky.
I love you too, man. I love you, B. I thank you for that ice, and I appreciate you. Be ready. Look out for the docu-series because it's coming soon.
He got disconnected somehow,
Okay.
but yeah.
Wow.
No, now I'm here.
Oh,
Nah.
okay.
All right, D. So you bought her ice. It wasn't twins, but you bought her ice, bro. That's
Yeah.
Jamaica Hospital.
Cool.
Yo,
Yeah.
my oldest son was born in Jamaica Hospital off the Van Wyck. So
Wow. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
That's the one.
Yes. All right.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you for calling in,
But that
dude.
was my story, so I feel good. Spoke to Sparky. It's all
Thank you,
love,
babe.
baby.
Thank you so much.
For real. I
Wow.
appreciate.
Wow.
Peace out.
Peace.
Wow, that was
Wow.
crazy right there,
That
Sparky.
was deep. That was deep. That was deep. He
You
brought
was,
me ice.
you was like it wasn't twins, but it was a girl. And thanks
Yeah.
for the ice.
No, but I remember. I
You
couldn't believe it. I
serious?
said, wow, God, the guy brought me ice and he knew I was Sparky D and he
Gotta be-
was a fan. And I was like, wow, this is deep for me. And I
Oh,
remember the guy bringing me ice.
wow, that's
Yeah, deep. Wow. Who would have
unbelievable.
thought? Who would
I
have thought?
know, right? That's crazy.
Wow.
Listen, so your daughter, everybody's fine. She's
Yeah,
33.
she's great. Her name is Special.
33 years ago.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah. Isn't that deep?
All right, so we
Wow.
got real deep just now.
Yeah, we
Tell
did.
us once again. Tell us once again before you leave
Okay.
what you have going on and what you want people to follow and support you with.
If possible, you guys, and I know a lot of people are on IG, and my IG page is Sparky D Music. My Facebook page is Doreen Jones Treasure Ministries. I go minister each and every day at 10:30. I minister the word of God. I uplift you. I encourage you. I push you where you need to be. My docu-series is coming out with Real Productions. My fragrance line, my new EP, just living life and loving each and every one of you guys. Just stay tuned for the docu-series. It's really, really deep.
Oh my God, Sparky, we love you so much.
Love you
Thank you for
too.
being on DJC Radio
You're
Global.
welcome. Thank you for having me.
And anytime you want to come back and advertise anything, just hit us up and we got you covered. All right?
I will, and you have the number. Lock it in.
Sounds good.
God
There you
bless
have
and
it.
happy Easter.
Same to you.
All right.
MC Sparky D, right here on DJC Radio Global. It was a pleasure, an honor, and a treat. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We are about to get back to DJC Radio Global. Oh my gosh, I am in heaven right now. We had Sparky D on the fucking show. Yo, guys, you do not know how much I love that lady. Oh my God. And we had a guy call in that was in the hospital when he had his kids, and her daughter was born that day, and he bought her ice, and she remembers this. She said, "Oh my God, a fan bought me ice." Big shout to Lady Miz. She got a function coming up April 11th in Middletown, New York. It's the Diamond Access Legends Edition. I'm not reading nothing. That's why I'm thinking about it. And they're gonna have a few artists: TC Valley, Spoonie G, a guy from Apollo Pedamon, and the headliner is going to be Melly Mel from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Grammy award-winning Melly Mel from the Grandmaster Flash Furious Five. They just won a Lifetime Achievement Award. Big shout out to my man Raheem that was on the show. And he told me all about that. He's my man Todd Williams. He is Raheem from Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5. And he was telling me about that. They got that Grammy. And they were inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But big shout out to Sparky D once again. You guys do not know, man. I grew up dancing to these people. Like dancing and just enjoying my life to these people. And to have them on my show now, for me to be owning my own radio network and having them on the show is just something I never fathomed or thought would happen. And I just love it. Thank you, Jesus, for everything. So follow us at DJC Radio Global. Follow us on Instagram at DJC Radio Global. Follow us on Facebook at DJC Radio Global. That's like our main thing. Like follow the DJC Radio Global Facebook page. Click like. Google us on DJC Radio Global. We have so much going on. We have DJC TV, which is our television station on Roku, and the interviews and other interviews that you don't see here are there. Big shout out to MC Shan We are going on a road trip in May, and we'll tell you about that later. This shit's gonna be crazy. So MC Shan is driving in his RV to the destination, and I'm gonna be flying to the destination. And we're gonna have some video footage of us hanging out, whatever. But this is Sparky D right here. This is called Sparky D's Turn. Sparky's Turn. And you rock with your boy DJ Cisco. Let's go. Cisco.
Yeah, what's good? It's your man MC Shan, and you getting it in with my man DJ Cisco. And the party don't start till we steps on scene, and we stay so fly, so fresh, so clean.
She's Sparky.
See, it must be true what they say about you, that you're stuck up and conceited. You got to be suited because they called you a pair, a plum and a peach, a Roxanne, my girl. I'm about to teach you a lesson. Stop that, cause my rap will be weak, and by the time I'm through, you know who's the chief. Cause I'm Sparky D, top female MC, and to disrespect the crew wasn't cool to me because they made you famous, the talk of the town. But now Roxanne, you're gonna look like a clown, cause you're nothing but a nasty, sassy, crap female. It's good you stood them up, or they be in jail. Cause you sound like you're fresh out of junior high school. If you think you're a rapper, you must be a fool. A fool and a joke is what you are. UTFO shit that made you a star. You asked Doc Ice what MCs can do. Now answer me this, what got into you? If you didn't know what the MC can do, you shouldn't have made a record, cause now you are through. Cause when you do a show, I think that you should know that if I'm in the crowd and you have best to go, cause if I grab a mic, I don't think you would like to battle with me, cause I am dynamite. And you are a beginner, you really couldn't win her. Your cracky wacky voice would just be getting thinner, because I am a champ and you are just a scamp. I think it would be better if you just broke camp. Cause the dude with the name that sounds like a hat might love your dome with a baseball bat. But don't get nervous, cause they really think you're funny. They understand that you did it for money. Hit it, Spider. Again, just in case you didn't hear, Sparky D is in the place. Yes, I'm here to say Roxanne can hang. So be for real, Miss Thing. Cause me, the Playgirls, and UTFO hail from Brooklyn. So now you know.
But did they take it to the beach?
That's what they planned, but all they would have done was dumped her in the sand.
She's Sparky D.
You can't hang with me.
Roxanne, you're through.
Girl, I'm stepping all over you. I'm light skin, I'm picking live, I'm down low and qualified to turn your own and always chilling, always ready, always willing. Anyone that disagree to try to hang and you will see that rockin', I can't go on with the shake of the. Your mind's in a trance, and soon enough, darling, I'll be rocking your cash, your bike, your credit, your 98 too. Now tell me, fly guys, what can you do? Now if you don't like it, step off down the road, cause I'm every bit of real, not take carry. Go for the homeboys and the homegirls too, that they should never ever mess with Sparky D's crew. Mona, Lisa City Slim, Mosty, and the cold-blooded house rockin' Sparky D's. I'm better than ever, you can never be this clever. My rap is so strong, it's tougher than leather. I'm different and gifted and better than terrific. And if you don't like it, you got to deal with it. So Roxanne, my girl, you're hereby warned. I'm the deafest female to ever be born. So take your corny snacks and your cold, weak raps and stick them where you found them. Cracker Jack.
Big shout to the one Sparky D for being on DJ Radio Global. We absolutely love you. I mean, I've been loving you since back in the 90s. And to have you on the show, my life is complete. Big shout out to Sparky D. Big shout out to my man Jeff Quan, BTP Media. Let me get his logo up there. There he go right here. My main man, BDP Media. Hide her. Get that there. Bow. BDP Media. Big shout out to you guys for getting these dope interviews. My man Jeff. And big shout out to Lady Miz on the check-in. Big shout out to MC Lady Z. Big shout out to Sedan, the god of sound. Big shout out to K Swiss. We gotta talk, K Swiss, because you're doing too much. For real. That's just how it is. We gotta talk, you know what I mean? Business is business. You're doing a little bit too much. And happy Saturday, people. We're gonna talk to you soon. And the radio station is going 24/7, 365. I love you guys. The show is going into rotation right now. I'm sorry for laughing.